Everywhere you look on YouTube, there's a pattern you can't ignore. The giant giveaways, the flashy thumbnails, the last to leave challenges. It's almost like the platform has been taken over by clones. But these aren't random coincidences. Behind every viral stunt, there's one blueprint, one creator whose shadow looms over everyone else, MrBeast. And the truth, it's not just small creators copying him for clout. Some of the biggest names on the internet, and even billion-dollar companies, are bending their strategies to match his. From giveaways that feel suspiciously familiar to product launches that mirror his every move, the Beast formula has become the playbook of an entire generation of creators. But here's the real question: who's copying him the most? Stay tuned, because what you're about to see isn't just a trend, it's a takeover. The first and most obvious thing every YouTuber tries to steal from MrBeast is his weapon of mass attention, the giveaway. Remember when Jimmy went viral by handing strangers stacks of cash, tipping waiters with cars, or giving away a private island? That wasn't just generosity, it was strategy, and it worked so well that suddenly everyone wanted in. Take Eric for example. Once just another small creator hustling for subs, he shot up when he started running MrBeast style challenges, giving away cars, money, even pizzas in absurd quantities. Fans loved it, but let's be real, it looked like a Beast video with a different host. Then there's ZHC, who built his empire on colorful art challenges, until suddenly he pivoted into massive giveaways. Cars, houses, money. Sound familiar? His fans saw it as generosity, but those who knew the Beast formula, they recognized the blueprint. Even mainstream influencers jumped in. Logan Paul raffled Teslas. KSI hyped up cash challenges. Smaller creators flooded feeds with "I gave $10,000 to videos." It became so common that giveaways stopped feeling special, unless they were on MrBeast's channel. But here's the twist: copying the giveaways is the easy part. The real Beast strategy runs deeper, because while other creators burn through money trying to look generous, MrBeast reinvests every dollar into a bigger plan. And that's where most copycats fail, because they can mimic the giveaways, but they can't mimic the empire. If giveaways were the first thing creators copied, then product launches became the next battlefield. Because once MrBeast proved that a YouTuber could sell more chocolate bars than legacy brands, the race to copy him began. Enter Feastables, MrBeast's Willy Wonka-inspired chocolate empire. Launched in 2022, it wasn't just candy, it was a content machine. Golden tickets hidden inside bars, challenges tied to purchases, entire videos built around the product. Suddenly, buying chocolate wasn't about taste, it was about being part of the MrBeast story. And that's when the dominoes started falling. Look at Logan Paul and KSI. Their drink brand, Prime, exploded with hype. Yes, they had star power, but the marketing, suspiciously Beast-like. Frenzied launches, viral scarcity, golden ticket energy. They didn't just sell hydration, they sold clout. Prime shelves cleared like Feastables bars, proving that the creator brand spectacle had become the new formula. Even smaller YouTubers tried jumping on board. Snacks, clothing lines, energy drinks, each one packaged like a mini Feastables. They weren't just selling products, they were selling the dream of being the next MrBeast. And it wasn't just creators, even big corporations started using his playbook. Tie your product to a viral challenge. Make it scarce. Wrap it in story. Sell more than you ever could with a normal ad campaign. But here's the problem: most of these copycats miss the secret ingredient. MrBeast doesn't just launch products, he fuses them with content. Each bar of chocolate fuels a video, and each video fuels millions of bars. It's a cycle only he can maintain at scale. The rest, they might look like MrBeast from a distance, but once the hype fades, their products sit quietly on shelves, forgotten. Because copying the spectacle is easy, copying the sustainability, that's the real challenge. If giveaways and products weren't enough, the most obvious place creators tried to mirror MrBeast was in the format of the videos themselves. Because let's be honest, the Beast formula is almost impossible to miss. Think of those massive, outrageous challenges. Last to leave the circle wins, buried alive for 50 hours, spending 24 hours in the world's quietest room. They weren't just videos, they were events, designed like blockbusters with high stakes, huge prizes, and insane retention. And soon enough, everyone wanted a slice of that magic. The Sidemen, one of the UK's biggest creator groups, shifted from casual collabs into massive Beast-style spectacles, stadium challenges, real-life game shows, wild punishments for losers. Their fans loved it, but the DNA was clear. This was MrBeast energy, dressed in a British accent. Then came the Dream SMP crew, born from Minecraft dominance. As they grew, their real-life collabs started looking more and more like Beast-style skits, survival challenges, chaotic group competitions, even IRL recreations of their Minecraft games. And it didn't stop there. International creators in Pakistan, India, Brazil, Spain, and Japan began outright cloning Beast videos. Entire channels dedicated to last to leave, or I gave away $10,000. Sometimes word for word, thumbnail for thumbnail copies. In some cases, they weren't even hiding it. They just translated the formula and uploaded. But here's the catch. While copying the format might win short-term views, it rarely lasts. Because Beast videos aren't just about the challenge. They're about scale, pacing, and precision. Every frame is calculated for retention. Every prize is scripted to shock. Most imitators don't have the team, the money, or the editing genius to pull it off. So while the thumbnails look the same, the results don't. Because the Beast formula isn't just a video format, it's an ecosystem. And without that ecosystem, the imitation crumbles. And if giveaways, products, and challenges made MrBeast the king of YouTube, his business model is what turned him into an empire. And that's the part the world is now scrambling to copy. Because MrBeast didn't stop at videos, he built MrBeast Studios, a machine that runs like Hollywood, dozens of employees, dedicated teams for thumbnails, editing, retention tracking, and then he made the boldest move of all: localization. Spanish channels, Hindi channels, entire dubbing networks designed to push his content into every corner of the globe. It wasn't just YouTube anymore. It was a multinational content company. And guess what? Suddenly, others followed. The Sidemen launched Sidemen Shorts, Sidemen Reacts, more Sidemen, breaking one brand into multiple revenue streams. Creators in India started Beast-like studios, hiring entire production teams to pump out high-stakes content at scale. Even Logan Paul and KSI's Prime Marketing looked eerily like MrBeast's playbook. Scale, diversify, dominate globally. And it's not just YouTubers anymore. Corporations are copying him too. Look at how brands now design ads like challenges. Pepsi, Burger King, even Nike, all using giveaway-style campaigns, social stunts, and viral dares to get attention. In a way, billion-dollar companies are now behaving like Beast clones. But here's the suspenseful twist. Copying a video is cheap. Copying an empire is not. Most creators burn out trying to build Beast-sized teams. Most brands can't sustain the authenticity he has with his audience. Because what they don't realize is this: MrBeast doesn't just make videos. He reinvests every dollar, every ad deal, every sponsor back into content. It's a cycle built on risk, trust, and vision. That's why when others try to copy his business, they often end up with bloated teams, shallow content, and no long-term plan. Here's the part nobody wants to admit. Copying MrBeast isn't just difficult, it's dangerous. Because on the surface, his videos look simple: spend big, get big views. But underneath, it's a high-risk balancing act that almost nobody else can pull off. Dozens of creators have tried and failed. Some poured their life savings into a Beast-style giveaway, only to end up broke when the video flopped. Others borrowed money to fund insane challenges, hoping for viral fame, and instead disappeared into debt. There's a reason. MrBeast reinvests millions because he already has a system that guarantees those millions back. The copycats don't. They see the fireworks, not the wiring. Take smaller channels who tried the last to leave formula. They promised thousands in cash, then couldn't even pay their contestants because the ad revenue wasn't there. Their reputations collapsed overnight. Others launched Beast-like brands, snacks, merch, drinks, only to watch warehouses fill with unsold stock once the hype died. And then there's the burnout factor. MrBeast has a team of editors, managers, strategists, and analysts. The copycats, just one or two people killing themselves to match a billion-dollar pace. The result? Broken consistency, broken health, broken channels. That's the hidden threat. Not that you'll fail to copy MrBeast, but that in trying, you'll destroy yourself. Because the Beast model isn't just about money, it's about obsession, infrastructure, and a willingness to risk everything. And when others try to play that game without the same foundation, they don't build an empire, They build a trap, so what have we uncovered? From giveaways that feel like deja vu to candy bars and energy drinks that echo his every move. From massive challenges replicated by global stars to billion-dollar corporations running ads like YouTube stunts, one thing is clear: MrBeast isn't just a creator anymore. He's a blueprint. Eric, ZHC, Logan Paul, KSI, the Sidemen, even Pepsi and Nike, all bending their strategies to mirror his formula. Some thrive, some crash, but all of them orbit around the same gravity: Jimmy Donaldson's empire. And that's the twist, because copying the beast doesn't guarantee success. It often guarantees exposure. Exposure of who has the resources, the vision, and the obsession to keep up, and who doesn't. At the end of the day, every YouTuber dreams of being the next MrBeast. But here's the irony: there can only ever be one. And while others scramble to imitate him, Jimmy is already on the next level, building studios, localizing content, and turning YouTube into his personal Hollywood. So maybe the real question isn't why everyone copies him, it's what happens when the beast changes the game again. Because if history has shown us anything, it's this: the imitators will always be one step behind, and by the time they figure out his playbook, he's already writing a new one. If you made it this far, tell me in the comments, which YouTuber do you think copies MrBeast the most? And do you think anyone can ever surpass him? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next deep dive, because MrBeast's empire may look unstoppable, but every empire has cracks waiting to be exposed.